Alright, this story is called How a Seed Grows. A seed is a little plant. It is a plant that has not started to grow. Apple trees and daisies, carrots and corn, clover and wheat all grow from seeds. Here is a tree seed. Someday it will be a tree like this. Here is a flower seed. Someday it will be a flower like this. Some seeds grow slowly. These are the seeds of an oak tree. An oak tree goes very, very slowly. Suppose you planted an oak tree seed. You would be a father or mother or even a grandfather or grandmother, and the oak tree would still be growing. Some seeds grow fast. This is a bean seed. It grows very fast. It grows so fast that it becomes a bean plant in just a few weeks. Alright, so the next few pages are talking about if you wanted to grow a bean seed and how its life cycle goes. So how it goes about growing it and what it looks like day by day. You can plant bean seeds yourself. We use pole beans. You can use pole beans, bush beans, or lima beans. You can plant these seeds in eggshells or tin cans, or an old cup, or little flower pots. Be sure that your containers have holes in the bottom. We use eggshells. We use a pencil to make holes in the eggshells. We filled 12 eggshells with soil like this. We made a hole in the soil with our finger, like this. When you have made a hole in the soil, plant the bean seed in it. Plant one seed in each hole. Cover the seed with soil. Sprinkle the soil carefully with a little water. Number the shells. Write the numbers 1 on the first shell. Put the number 2 on the next shell and keep going until all of the shells are numbered from 1 to 12. And you can put them back in an egg carton like they're doing. Put all the eggshells in an egg carton. Put that carton in sunlight on a windowsill. Some bean seeds grow faster than others. Our seeds began to grow in 3 days. Your bean seed may take a little longer. You won't be able to see your seeds growing yet. They start to grow under the soil where you can't see them. Water your seed a little every day. The water soaks into the seeds. The seeds begin to grow. More and more water soaks in the seeds. The seeds get fatter and fatter. Alright, so this part is going to show you what the seeds look like each day. Wait for 3 days, then dig up seed number 1. It may be soft. It may be fat. Maybe it will look like the same it did before. So there's not much change within the first 3 days. Soon the seed will grow so fat that the skin will start to pop off. In 2 more days, dig up the seed number 2. Maybe it will look different now. Maybe the skin of the seed will be loose. Now a root starts to grow. The root grows from one side of the bean seed. The root pushes down into the soil, down and down. Dig up seed number 3. Can you see the root? Does it look like this? Alright, so here's what it looks like. If you do not see a root, wait for another day, then dig up seed number 4. After a few more days, dig up seed number 5. Something else is happening. Little roots will be growing from the big root. They look like tiny white hairs. They are called root hairs, and here's what they look like. Root hairs. That's a funny word. Day after day, the root hairs push down into the soil. Day after day, the bean seeds are pushed up. The soil is pushed aside. Watch your seeds. Soon you will see pale shoots push through the soil. A shoot is the beginning of a green plant. A shoot grows towards the sun. Here they are growing. Watch your seed. Some may come through the ground. Some may have broken open. Maybe some of your seeds have not started to grow. How many are growing? Count them. Can you see how many of theirs are growing? I see 1, 2, and then there's a few breaking through the soil. The bean seeds grow fast. The shoots turn green. The leaves come next. Now your bean seeds are bean plants, and they look like this. How many of your bean seeds are bean plants? A seed needs many things to grow. It needs soil and water and sun. Just like all living things, we need things to grow. Water and sun and shelter and food. If a seed has all these things, it will grow into a plant. It will grow into the same kind of plant that it came from, an apple tree or a daisy or a carrot and corn. It will grow into clover, or it will grow into a bean plant, like the one you planted.